Good day, traders. Today I'm going to show you how to successfully track and trade one pair. This same technique and the same approach can be used to track multiple pairs and trade multiple pairs, but I'm going to show you on one of my favorite pairs, which is Pound New Zealand. Okay, so let's go into 22nd of August. Okay, as you can see from the going here from the 21st into the 22nd, there will usually almost always be some period of consolidation. Okay, so here we had consolidation. After that consolidation, there's going to be a break in some direction. Okay, you see price gave us a low on RSI here. This was here. Okay, so from this low, what I'm looking for is the next high. Okay, so price pushed up from here, and let's use our tool. If we fib from here, using this fib, I'll be looking for some type of action right in this area. As you can see with the colors, you got the 236 right here, and here at the area we got another area of consolidation, or if you call it a pullback or whatever you want to call it. At that point, I was looking for price to do something, to make some type of pullback or give me another opportunity to enter, which it did. So if I had missed this trade, I knew this in this area something was going to happen because of this fib extension. Okay. All right, so continuing on, I would just walk my fib up. So now my fib goes to this low point to the next high point, which is here. Okay, so now RSI is giving me a high. So that's my first high. Price pulls back into the blue area, then starts pushing up. So now I'm looking from blue to blue. So in this area, I'm looking for something to happen. Price pushed up, gave a new high, but RSI divergence. RSI is pushing lower. MACD is pushing lower. So this entire area right here became a long consolidation area. So you could have actually taken a trade here, a divergence trade, and let's see, if you've taken the trade here, maybe entered on this pullback here, you'd have gotten about 60 or so pips. If you had charted this pattern like I have, you would have been looking for bullish bounces, which would have happened right here. Here is a bullish bounce. So at that point, you should be in this trade. But now let's look at the fib. See, when I did the fib, from this low to this high, if I would just left that fib here, what am I looking for? Since price retraced into the blue and pushed out, I'm looking from blue to blue. Where's my next blue fib extension? Right here. What did price do? Right here. Gave another area of consolidation. See, it's too easy. And I know I got fussed at by some people saying too easy, but for me, it really is sometimes too easy to just to look and see this. So now we got another impulse pushed up, consolidation here. So what would have told me to enter a short trade in this area? Well, once again, let's look at our indicators. Price went down, pushed up, gave a new high. So when I have a new high, once again, I start the entire process over again. New high, price pushes up again into the same area, but gives a lower indication on RSI. RSI divergence trade. If you hadn't entered in this first area, you could have entered over here. But as you can see, RSI continued to push down. MACD continued to push down, if I can get it here. Let's try again. MACD continued to push down. So at this point, after I got the new high, if I was watching this pair, let's just say I set an alert on this close area. Normally it's better to set it on the close and not exactly at the tip top of the price where price action went. I like to use the closes. So if I set an alert on this line, I could have entered here, 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 or here. All of those areas would have been places that I could have entered a short trade. Now, overall, it looks like the price was going to continue eventually to go back bullish. But for short-term trades, it's not a problem. See, if I extend this bottom line here, now what do I have? An expanding wedge. Price should come up and eventually continue bearish. But this is a way to have entered the trade here. And let's take our fib and move it down at this low and see where our extension is going to go to. From the low to the high. So price has pulled back past the 50% area. So if for some reason you are taking a bounce trade in this area, if there was an entry, which there's not, you could be targeting this top trend line, or you can look at some of your blue fib extensions. So this is one of the ways that you can continue to track and trade a pair using the tools that we use in our system, the fibs, the pattern recognition, and our indications to track and trade a single pair or multiple pairs if you can. And you can use the same system on higher time frames, 1 hour, 4 hour, daily. It works the same way. In the fractals, it's all the same. You just need to have the tools and have the training to recognize when your pair or your pairs are telling you it's time to enter a trade. All right? Too easy. Talk to you next time.